There's no bond quite like a mother and daughter. But when there are two daughters, the relationship can be complicated. Dara says her mother loves her little sister more than her, and her mom has even admitted it. She says ever since her sister Tyla was diagnosed with Lyme disease, it's all about the Tyla show, and she's sick of it. She calls their family toxic. Sunny says Dara is a delusional drama queen. She says Dara resents her for caring for her younger ill daughter, and she's completely exhausted by Dara's behavior. Dara, so why do you think your mom loves your little sister more than you?
Well, I think my mom loves me conditionally, and she loves my little sister unconditionally.
Oh, wow.
I would say that probably my whole life, my mom, she can be wonderful. You can be wonderful when I'm sort of following the party line, but when I'm not, she can be vicious and eviscerating. When I was
vicious? That's a strong word. Why?
Well, before I went into treatment, the final time I went into treatment, I called my mom.
Treatment for?
For an eating disorder. I suffered from anorexia and bulimia for many, many years. And before I went into treatment, I called my mom and I told her that I had relapsed again and I needed to go into treatment. And I did ask her, you know, will you drive 2.5 hours to drive me? And I could drive myself. I was fully capable, but I was really
But you needed your mom.
Stressed, and I wanted my mom. And I said, you know, I feel like if you don't come and take me, like I'm suicidal, I'm gonna kill myself. She said, go ahead and kill yourself, and she hung up.
No, that's not
say that again? She said, go ahead and kill yourself?
No, that's not what happened.
Do what you have to do. I think you said, do what you need to do, and then she hung up.
Sunny, do you recall that?
I know what she's talking about, but that's not the way it happened.
How did it happen?
She was miles away from the facility. She said, you need to drive 2.5 hours to come take me. Even though she had a car service, she had her car, she had a taxi, she had an Uber, you need to drop everything and come down.
She said, do you have to do this, or can you do this for me?
Oh, no, she said, well, she said, if you don't, I'm gonna kill myself. Finally, I'm like, do what you gotta do.
Well, Sunny,
I did
So
say
the answer is yes, you said those things.
You said those things.
Right, but she had other choices of how to get there. I said,
No,
I'll pick
but
up your
Sunny,
car. Yes.
I'm gonna stop you for 1 second.
Yes.
And we have to just acknowledge that her eating disorder has been going on since she was 14.
Yes.
She's been in and out of at least 18 facilities.
Yes.
The suicidal ideation has been a recurrent issue. It oftentimes happens with eating disorders. What she was saying in the moment is, Mom, I need you emotionally. It's not about the car service.
I mean, do you understand that?
Well, and I want to say, in fairness to my mom, she's very practical, very pragmatic, very helpful when it comes to, like, if I call her and I need advice about how to do something, she gives really good advice, but she's not validating. She has, like, kind of no capacity to be emotionally caring or kind.
And you believe it's somehow different with your little sister, right?
Yes. For most of my life, I felt like, okay, well, this is just a way that she's limited, and that's okay, and I can sort of accept it and tolerate it.
But doesn't mean it didn't hurt.
Watching her be different with my sister, I think, is why I cut off contact.
Can I just address the whole thing? Dara was also a sick child from 2 till, I guess, current.
What
and
was
for
she sick
years
with?
and years, she had really severe asthma. She would have to be raced to the hospital. I'd have to stay up all night with her when she was on nebulizers.
Okay.
I had epilepsy as a child.
She had a couple seizures.
I did, yeah, I had like
2.
I think I had 3.
She had petit mouths, and then she had 2 grand mouths. So I was there, and after years of that, she used her illness to manipulate me. I would go away for a weekend, and she'd call me and be like, I need you. And she was so manipulative.
She sees an eating disorder as a choice. So you saw the eating.
Okay, because you talk. So that was the end when she was 18 or 20 or wherever in Philly, and she said, you need to drop everything, drive 2.5 hours to take me a few miles.